Per, today it's the 12th of December and we had a great decision from the board just now. How does it feel?
It feels good. We've prepared for this decision for quite some time, and this is a great decision, I think, for the company, for the long-term development of our company, and for our customers, for our employees. And so the decision is good, and it feels really good.
Why do we do this? Why do we build or decide to build this machine in Gruvön?
Well, first of all, there's a market, and the market is growing for liquid packaging board. It grows for carton board, and that's where it all starts. But we also have a very solid competence base in where we are in Sweden. We have a mill in Gävle. We have one in Frövi. We have now decided to complement that with this machine in Gruvön. So the axis of competence when it comes to board will be one of the strongest, if not the strongest in the world, when it comes to producing high quality, state-of-the-art products for sustainable markets.
But a large portion of the market is in Asia.
Yes.
But we build the machine in Gruvön. How come?
Well, we think that, first of all, as I mentioned, the competence that we have in Sweden is that's where it all starts when it comes to how we produce board and how it should be done. And we intend to use that base. We also have the raw material here. That is not available in Asia necessarily. So we feel it's better to produce the raw material, the paper or board in Sweden, where we have competence and raw material, and then send it to the market. It would be very difficult to do the other way around, to ship competence and raw material to, for example, Asia and produce it there. We feel it's a safer bet to produce it here.
And for those of us who don't know exactly, what is it that will be produced on this machine?
It is liquid packaging board. We see a couple of examples here. And that's, again, a growing market. It is, as you mentioned, is driven by markets geographically in Asia, not only, but to a significant extent, but also carton board. This is a market also growing, and so this is really the longer-term ambition to produce these products on the machine. We will also produce liner for the corrugated market, where we also see that there is a need for high quality products. Our business model allows us to sell that effectively on the market as well. So that's primarily what we intend to produce.
Okay. What does this means a lot both for Gruvön and for BillerudKorsnäs as a whole, of course. What does it mean for Gruvön first?
Well, for Gruvön, I think it's going to secure the mill for the foreseeable future. It will replace a relatively aging paper mill, as is, with a state-of-the-art, large, very efficient board machine. So for Gruvön, it will be a significant step up into a world-class position. It will also mean for BillerudKorsnäs that we continue to optimize our production structure. We should remember that this project is not only about a machine in Gruvön, it is really about optimizing the production structure that we already have. It will have an impact in basically all other mills, where this allows us to improve the product mix throughout. So it will have a positive impact for the entire group.
Well, and what happens now? What's the next step?
The next step, of course, is that we communicate internally, externally, but when it comes to the project, we will start immediately, i.e. tomorrow, to negotiate with key suppliers, and it's going to be very interesting and to see where this all ends up, but that's really what happens right now. Negotiate with key suppliers for the machine and for machine components, as well for the entire building. So that's where it starts.
Now we've had two major investment decisions in a short period of time. First to build a world-leading MG center in Skärblacka, and now to build one of the biggest machines in the world in this segment in Gruvön. Will there be more of these kind of investments going ahead?
Well, right now I think we should be focused, and we are focused on realizing the benefits of these two decisions. and making sure that the decision in Skärblacka goes as planned, and the decision now and the implementation of this new machine in Gruvön goes as planned. But this will strengthen the company, no doubt. We will improve our financial situation over time, and that in itself will allow us to make additional investments. But I think that the production structure, including Gruvön, will be increasingly optimal, not necessarily optimized finally, but increasingly optimal. So it's not obvious what the next decision would be, but we will have the capacity to make continuous investments, absolutely.
So this is a big project, and it means a lot of work as well for the whole of the company. But it sounds like we're well prepared.
I think we are really well prepared, exactly. We've gone through this from a technical standpoint, from a commercial standpoint, from an economic standpoint, for what it means for Gruvön, what it means for the entire group. And it all makes sense. So I think we're really well prepared.
Sounds good. Then we'll wish ourselves good luck then.
Exactly. Thank you, Johan.
Thank you, Per.
Thank you.